Hello again from my front porch. I'm actually at the front porch of a dear friend of mine, her business actually, Meredith Breeden, who's been my haircut person for a number of years. And as you can see, I need a haircut. I got the Doc Brown thing going on. You know, the Bozo the Clown look, because it doesn't grow here in the middle as much anymore to the side. But anyway, I'm here to see Meredith, and she's gonna make this look, I was gonna say good. We'll just stick with better. Let's go see Meredith.
Come on in.
Oh, you got handholds here.
Yeah. Everyone discovers those and it's like the most amazing thing ever. It's so funny.
Yeah, so Lisa was asking me, how long have you been cutting my hair? And I said, I don't know, it's been a long time. Years and years.
Oh, let's see.
Because I was going to you when you were in what they call the castle, right?
And I've been here, I figured this is starting my 6th year here, so probably.
And there was that other place off University, right?
And you were there too.
Yeah.
I'm going to say conservatively between, 8 and 10 years then, probably?
Yeah, it's got to be more than 9 or 10, because I was going to you before I was divorced. And I'm coming up on 9 years of being divorced now. So.
Okay, so then it's been at least 10.
Yeah.
At least 10.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah. I've been having a lot of those conversations lately. Wait, how old is that kid? No, that's not possible. I haven't been cutting your hair since you were a small child and you're getting married. What? Stop it.
You have to have quite the group of loyal return customers, though.
There's definitely a lot of people who've been here for a lot of years.
Not just me.
Not just you, but you were one of them. So everybody has to stay for this to work. Before started in 1997, husband and wife team, based out of California, so a U.S. company. Everything is formulated to be super safe for you, me, the environment, pets, all of the above. Very specific focus on independent stylists. So their training academy is amazing, which is why I'm going out to Carlsbad twice this year.
And so now, as I recall, you have actually graduated now. You now have been helping instruct, not just attend, right?
Yeah, I haven't been doing a lot of that lately, but yes, I am technically still an educator for them.
Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely a brand that I support wholeheartedly. And likewise, at this point, pretty large company that also wholeheartedly supports me, which is pretty cool. There's definitely a lot of hair care brands that have gone the way of we just want to make the almighty dollar and they don't really care about stylists. And that's not the case. So
cool. So you aligned yourself well.
At least with my hair care brands. That's really nice to know that when I'm, shampooing people's hair all day, that I'm not running my hands through products that are going to give me, cancer or chronic dermatitis. A lot of ladies that are in this profession are like, I can't touch my products anymore because my hands break out.
Oh my.
Not the case here. Yes. And also that I can, send you home with products that I'm not worried are going to give you something terrible.
Well, I appreciate that.
I do my best.
So, what services do you actually provide? What is your menu of options?
Haircuts, men, women, children, I am totally fine with your small child, even if they're gonna scream and cry at me. Like, we'll get through it. It just breaks my heart, but then I try to bribe them with candy and fruit snacks, and like, eventually we're besties. It's cool. A lot of people don't do kids haircuts. Hair color. I can do all the things. Fashion colors are probably not my favorite. I can do it. I don't love it. I can refer you to somebody who will knock it out of the park for you. But you know, if we need to hide the Mother Nature sparkles, I can definitely like love to do that.
Mother Nature sparkles.
Yeah. Or wisdom threads, whatever you want to call them. Highlights, lowlights. Yeah, I prefer to do like natural color hair. Like, but you know, you want to turn into a ginger, we can make that happen.
You have some expertise.
It's not my first rodeo. You're a ginger, you don't want to be, we can work with that too. Whatever. Eyebrow waxing can make you not have a unibrow.
Yeah. And of course, I don't have the unibrow, but man, my eyebrows get pretty bushy and thick and spiky.
Well, and we fix those right up. Like, part of the service.
Which I appreciate. Otherwise, after a while, it starts looking like I'm walking around with TV antennas on my face.
Trust me, there's a lot of wives and girlfriends that appreciate that.
So what made you choose this profession?
I thought I was going to set a cubicle, be all business professionally, or, you know, cubicle professional, and that was killing my soul. And I've always loved salons. I never wanted to leave a salon when I was a kid. It's like my favorite place to be. Especially on rainy days. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm just always happy and, you know, busy and like, you feel cold and gross and rainy when you're in the salon, right?
Yeah.
So I, sitting at my cubicle was just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna get out of here. Like, it's time to go have fun for the rest of my life. I'm gonna go play now. Which, you know, it's not a joke. It's definitely a job.
Well,
and now I run a business.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
on top of just doing a job. So.
Originally, you probably worked for others, but
I did.
But now
for 7 years.
Yeah, but now you're an independent business person of your own.
Yep. So that's definitely no joke. And then sometimes I joke that my boss is really mean and doesn't give me a break, and so then, you know, we have to have a staff meeting and I'm talking to myself and things get crazy. No, I'm just.
You ever want to fire him?
I want to fire myself a lot. Like, could you not? Could you please stop scheduling people outside your normal hours? Yeah. That's when I'm like, my boss sucks. She makes me work when I'm not supposed to be.
Well, and the people talking to you, you know, and I think maybe we've discussed this before too. My son is still a bartender, and you know, he's shared stories with me about how people just, you know, for whatever reason, they open up to their bartender and they just start jabbering and talking about stuff. But for someone in your profession, it's kind of the same thing.
Yes. Absolutely. I've had people who are like, this is like therapy, but I'm rubbing on my hair, you know. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I wonder if I could double bill insurance if I go ahead and get a mental health counseling degree. Like, is that a thing? Can I do that? We'll do your therapy and make your hair pretty all at the same time.
People might line up for that, especially.
Much better than sitting behind a desk for me. I don't sit still well. Turns out I'm not very good at keeping my mouth shut. I was definitely that kid in school that was going to get in trouble for talking no matter where they made me to. Whoops.
I think those are the red hair.
You know, perhaps ADHD in my family. Something. They didn't diagnose kids with that stuff in the 80s. They just said that we talked too much.
You're hyper.
Yeah.
there are probably people that look at that folks doing your profession and think, I don't think I could do that all day. Oh, that would just be so monotonous. Just cutting hair all day long.
Absolutely.
So, finding that thing that really appeals to your passion and your interest and being able to run with it, that's exciting. So do you find yourself having to, massage therapist people say that, oftentimes they have to work on, they have to get the massage work on for the muscles in their arms and their back and stuff, is what they do. Do you find that your hands, your wrists, your back, do you find specific issues because of what you do?
Constantly. So I go to my now friend named Sarah, and Sarah is she is a massage therapist, but she's also a practitioner of neurokinetic therapy.
What's that?
And PDTR. So the neurokinetic therapy is it's called neuro-based body work. So, or that's kind of what it would be classified under. It is a more solution-based type of body work. So, so when she explained it to me at first, she's like, you go get a massage. She's like, I can beat on your muscles for 2 hours even, you get 2 hour massage. And she's like, you're gonna feel, your muscles will feel all loose and great, but it's not fixing the actual core issue. So the neurokinetic therapy, uses a lot of muscle testing to actually figure out, hey, what muscle is mad, what muscle is strong, what muscle is weak, and, helps your brain, flip the muscles on that aren't working and calm down the things that are, trying to take over. So in my case, with my arms up all the time, and brow brushing and washing hair and twisting, and I do have a lot of neck issues. My neck gets mad, my shoulders get mad, things get, my wrists get angry. However, Sarah, she fixes everything up.
Makes it all better.
Honestly, I think I'm old now. I broke myself putting my hair in a ponytail right before Christmas. Pulling that ponytail through, and I twisted just wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Twisted two of my vertebrae opposite directions of each other, and
you really
had a big zinger up my neck, clear down my right side. Yeah, could barely move for 2 weeks.
Was she able to put you back together?
She absolutely put me back together. It was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, I can move, and I don't feel like my neck is gonna seize up. That was great. So and tons of people in this profession have issues with carpal tunnel stuff.
Yeah.
She can prevent the, you have to have carpal tunnel surgery. She's like, that nerve is not impinged in your wrist. It's somewhere up in your shoulder, your neck, your elbow. It's somewhere above that, but it can absolutely be fixed without surgery.
Interesting.
So I absolutely recommend people going to her.
All right, is it head time?
It's
head
the
wash
time
All right.
for the head massage. Everybody's favorite part.
Woo-hoo.
I think I actually have one. I have one person that this is not their favorite part.
Really?
Nope, she doesn't like it.
No. See, and I've often thought that I've often said you should just list this as a standalone service.
Which I have it as a
you do?
standalone.
You
I
do?
do.
Oh.
Because I've had so many people who have said that. Nobody has ever taken me up on it.
See, and I always think this is interesting too because, when I would go to just a standard barber shop, now I realize if you go to a Great Clip, something like that, you can pay extra and have them, shampoo your hair after or something. But traditionally growing up, when I go to a barber shop, they just cut your hair and send you out. And so then you walk out the door and you're brushing all the loose hair off of you and everywhere.
Or they hit you with the air hose that's hooked up to an air compressor they can use in a garage. Yeah. You might lose some skin on the back of your neck, but you won't have any hairs long there for sure.
But so I like this aspect here that you wash off all those loose hairs, and it's not even just rubbing some water over. It's actual shampooing.
Yes. We have a fantastic men's line.
Yes, I know. I use it.
I know you do.
By the way, I think I need another bottle.
Oh,
I need to.
well, I will totally look that
You
up.
can fix me up with another bottle.
Absolutely.
Excuse me.
Well, every salon does things differently. Some services are a la carte. I choose just no, this is part of the service. So if you don't want to pay for my haircut, that's fine. Totally down with that. There's a stylist for every person, and there's plenty of clients for every stylist. So find what works best for you. I just choose to do it all inclusive.
Well, and at least for me, that's one of the reasons it keeps me coming back as well, because I like the total package of service. Now, granted, the total package of service in this instance comes with a price tag. It's not, you're not going to come.
Yeah, it's not $12 like
Yeah,
clips.
and nobody's going to come here and pay a Great Clips price, but, and I don't mean to rag on Great Clips, just
No,
that's where I
me
used to
neither,
go.
sorry.
But you can't come to you and expect to pay Great Clips price. But when you walk out, what you've got is much better than what you got at Great Clips for that price too. That's my opinion, my editorial.
Yes. Well, and like
My
I said-
customer review.
Yeah. Appreciate that. That is a place that is there because there are a ton of people who want that service. They want quick, they want no muss, no fuss, they don't care, and that's great.
Well, and theoretically, someone with hair like mine probably could get away at a Great Clips because it's not like it's that challenging, However, just cutting the hair is not, for me, that's not what it's all about. It's looking good and feeling good about the whole experience after you leave too.
Right.
And so, I don't want to oversell, but when you're cutting my hair, I don't feel like I'm just getting a haircut. I feel like you're actually sculpting to a sense.
Yeah.
You're watching the shape of my head and how the hair grows, and you're cutting extra where it's going to grow faster, and so
Which is what we're supposed to do as hairstylists, but
yeah, but you're able to take your time to do that as
Yes.
opposed to a situation that's about crank through as many people as you can.
yeah, because you get a bonus if you get more haircuts in an hour.
And it's just a different scenario. And I imagine when you started out, you worked in a scenario like that.
I actually did not.
Oh, good for you.
When I started out, I went straight to a big full-service salon because I knew that's the kind of
Oh.
that was the kind of service I wanted.
Oh,
to.
see now this, I know this is a massage bar because I can smell the mint.
Yeah.
See, unfortunately in video you can't capture the mint smell. Oh, I wish you could smell it.
Yeah. Opens your sinuses. This is the part where I usually try to shut up. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up too because I like to enjoy, and I don't shut up very often when I'm on video. So tingly too. So now, did you have to go through some training for that? The head massage part too?
Yeah, way back in the day, that was definitely something that we worked on while in school and also at, like I said, that first big salon.
Because I noticed when you're doing the head massage stuff, you seem to really hit certain, you find the right pressure points and all. Is that just because those are the spots most people have issue with, or is that in training?
I guess I would say at this point, it's because I think that's where most people carry tension. And I mean, I've had enough massages in my day, and
So from your own
Sarah fixing my own head, that I'm like, oh yeah, we worked on those muscles right there. Everybody carries tension in their head too.
But so you're drawing on your own personal experience too.
Yes, and I mean, like I said, some of it is definitely training. Euphoria definitely has a prescribed, relaxing scalp massage. It's part of our 8 steps of they call it the 8 steps to financial success, but honestly, it's like the 8 steps of how to properly care for your guests, which was really one of the first things that pulled me into this company. I was like, oh, that's what I'm used to. That big first salon I went to was full service, and I'm like, that's what I want to do. I want to pay for people, so it all works together. But yeah, there's definitely techniques taught, but
So,
you know, what's the first thing you do when you get a headache? You're rubbing your temples, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, then rubbing at the crown there too.
that was actually one that was a euphoric tip and trick that I learned. I'm like, yeah, I would definitely pay somebody to just do that. But if you think about it, like all your facial muscles when they come up attach up on your head. And how many facial expressions do we make a day? Right?
Yeah.
So of course those muscles are tired. They don't get the same kind of tired as like, you know, you're thinking your tired legs or arms, but they do a lot of work every day. Well, I call it the hair spa because I want it to feel like a spa experience. Which typically spas are, you know, associated with getting skin massage, stuff like that. But yes, so I want
being pampered, as you just
yes,
said.
I want that to carry over into hair services. So that's why I named my place the hair spa. Because I want people to feel that relaxed when they leave, even if it's from a haircut and not a full body massage. Who doesn't want that feeling all the time, right?
Alrighty.
Fresh and ready to go take on
Another job
the
well done.
trainings.
All right, which way are we pointing here? See, here do we got both of us in here or cutting off our heads? All right, Meredith, thank you again.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
always wonderful seeing you because then it's more wonderful to see me after you make me look better. So.
I do my best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, and with that, I'll see you next time from my front porch.